YouTube, this is Scott at Love for Crypto, and in this video I'll be telling you why we participated in the BABB pre-sale, why we bought the BAX, why we believe in BABB, and why we're supporting them moving forward in this very exciting project. At first we'll just be showing you their YouTube video on their vision, so we're going to let them explain it. No point in me sitting here trying to explain someone else's vision, so I'm going to give you the opportunity to watch the vision, and then after that we'll explain the things that stuck out to us and why we've actually invested and are excited moving forward. Right, what we would like to say before we get on is just be careful of falling for any scams or anything. Don't take anything I say as concrete. Don't take it as, oh, that he's going to get it. This is not financial advice, this is my personal opinion. We're only buying into ICOs that we feel we can trust, that are solving a problem, that have a technology and a usability behind them that can possibly change the world. Right, so I'll let you watch BABB's video. If you've already seen it and you don't want to watch it again, just skip ahead of it and you'll see what stuck out to us in the project. So here's the video.
Imagine that you have the same power that banks have. Imagine every person in the world is an equal, empowered participant in the global economy. Welcome to BABB.
BABB is the new way of doing banking, which has only just become possible. It's completely removed the need for a bank. Instead, it creates a global financial network with you at the heart.
There are 2 billion people in the world currently living without access to banking, most of them in developing countries. Even the banked people everywhere are being failed by the incumbent banking system. Internet access and smartphone ownership are increasing rapidly in many parts of the world. This gives us the opportunity to do something new, building a new kind of decentralized bank, which will empower everyone by connecting us all together, whoever you are, wherever you live, and however much money you have.
As a bank, you have all kinds of power that you just don't have as an ordinary customer. You have the ability to empower others. You can open bank accounts for people you trust, issue cards to those who need them, and lend money securely at fair rates.
With the BABB app, you can open a UK bank account from anywhere in the world by taking a selfie and saying a passphrase. Once you've entered the BABB ecosystem, you've become your own bank. Anyone with a smartphone and an internet connection can participate in BABB's global marketplace. If you're a fully validated member of the network, you can onboard your friends and family and give them access to a UK bank account. All they need to do is download the app, take a selfie and say a passphrase, creating a BABB account with an integrated digital identity. This social KYC mechanism will create fully banked communities and promote rapid uptake of the BABB network across the world.
BABB creates a frictionless marketplace built on a blockchain using biometrics to create secure digital identities for all participants. By connecting people and removing the barriers between them, we can reduce the cost of doing business and unlock innovation across the world.
With BABB, you can exchange or send money directly without any middlemen. It's cheaper, faster, and easier than doing it any other way. For instance, to exchange and withdraw cash in one go, BABB finds all the people or businesses that you're able to meet nearby and puts you in touch. If you want to go ahead, just tap and make it happen.
We're bringing together 3 key technologies to build our solutions at BABB. The first is blockchain. And blockchain technology is driving innovation and change across many sectors, particularly the financial sector, where incumbent banks have very high transaction costs. These are then passed on to individuals and businesses, which leads to the exclusion of this large segment of the global population who just can't afford it or are not even rendered banking services. By leveraging a blockchain, we can have multiple parties into one secure platform, reduce costs, and operate with unprecedented transparency.
The Black Card is the world's first decentralized card payment method built on the blockchain. It bridges the divide between the digital world and the physical world. It's linked to your BABB bank account via an NFC tag and operates independently of Visa and MasterCard with local and global bank account capability. When you use the Black Card, you can spend your BAX, our native cryptocurrency, instantly anywhere in the world.
The second technology is biometrics. Biometric technology helps solve the challenge of determining identity, particularly in developing countries. This, paired with our innovative peer-to-peer dynamic KYC, allows us to provide more people access to bank accounts while still reducing the potential for fraud and complying with regulations. The third is machine learning. These technologies give us a far greater ability to detect and predict behavior. This has massive implications for security, fraud, and risk scoring, with an impact on lenders, borrowers, and access to credit at fair rates. At BABB, we're building solutions that leverage these technologies to create a new kind of banking for the benefit of everyone.
BABB gives us the opportunity to leverage our social connectivity in new ways. The app brings people together to participate in peer-to-peer financial services, collaborate on projects, organize events and plan activities. BABB is more than just a banking platform, it's a social movement.
Our project will empower the global microeconomy and help connect each and every individual, business, and community across the world. Join us.
For anyone looking for more details on the main sale, which starts on the 6th of February, you can come to the BABB website. If you're not registered yet and you want the chance to participate, you need to get yourself registered as soon as possible, because if they end up with too many registrations like they did in the pre-sale, they will have to close it off. So if you want more details, get over to the website, you can click blog at the top. It will take you to the BABB blog. We're going to scroll down a little bit until we see this. BABB token sale key details. We're going to click on that. It will take you to Hacker Noon. And then you can scroll down again and you'll see a video of Anna giving out a little bit of information, and continued is even more information. So there you can see it's 12 noon on GMT, Tuesday the 6th of February. It'll be 10 billion BAX and the main sale price is $0.0012. So 0.12 of a cent. There's going to be a 15% discount on the first billion, so if you want a chance at that discount, you need to get in early. There'll be caps. So you can see here that they're going to put individual caps in place for the first 24 hours of the sale on how much BAX you can buy and on how much you can buy at the 15% discount. So again, if you want that 15% discount, you're going to need to be in early. The minimum cap, so the minimum buy-in is 0.2 Ethereum, same as the pre-sale. If you want to see our participation in the pre-sale to see how we actually sent the Ethereum from my Ether wallet, check that out on the playlist of ICOs. If you want more information than this, or you want direct questions, join the BABB Telegram group, as they're really good at engagement and they get back to you quite quick. There's quite a few of them in there. So yeah, that's basically where you want to come if you want a little more information. Like I say, get registered. And now we'll move on to why we believe in and support the BABB project so much. Now here's a couple of the main reasons we're behind BABB and we believe in the project, we believe in the vision. You can check these out on the website in products, and for now we've clicked on BABB app. Now the app, in all honesty, it seems awesome. With the BABB app you can open a UK bank account from anywhere in the world by taking a selfie and saying a passphrase. Once you've entered the BABB ecosystem, you become your own bank. Anyone with a smartphone and an internet connection can participate in BABB's global marketplace. So it enables everyone with a smartphone to have an account. That in itself is quite impressive, but the sending money instantly, you can send money to another BABB user anywhere in the world instantly and for almost no charge. Another great aspect, and this is the one that really caught me, it's the exchange money. As a bank you can exchange currencies directly without any middlemen. It's cheaper, faster and easier than doing it any other way. That's basically removing the need for even middlemen exchanges that we're all currently using. Whether we're on our desktops or our smartphones at the time, we're all throwing in orders on Binance or Cryptopia, Bitstamp, Bitfinex. You know, you'd all be on one of them. This removes the need for them. It doesn't mean we're never going to use them again and won't use the functions or the services, but this just enables you to easily exchange money with someone you've met or with someone close to you. You just whip up, meet them, both black cards, boom boom, and you're done. Which brings us on to the next thing, which is the black card. So we go to products, black card again. Check all this out yourself, have a good read of it, have a good read of the roadmap. But the black card bridges the divide between the digital world and the physical world. It's a secure payment card that links directly with your BABB account via a secure QR code or NFC tag. It allows both debit-like functionality and can also be issued in a prepaid card for your friends and family. So, anyone KYC registered with them is going to be able to issue their own cards to other people, which again is a great aspect of the technology and the project and the vision they've actually had. The black card, you're able to send your BAX in shops peer-to-peer. Payments can be made instantaneously anywhere in the world. So again, all the shop needs is the BABB app on the system, and it can take a payment instantly. Accessibility, billions of individuals at the moment don't have access to banks. It's impossible for them to bank, therefore it's going to be impossible for them to get a job in certain places. This in the long run will reduce that, and hopefully eventually anyone anywhere can just get a job, regardless of having a bank account in the country or not. They can have their own bank account on the BABB app. New cards will be available very cheaply in shops and from major online retailers with next day delivery. Alternatively, pick up a spare from a friend, scan the QR code with your BABB app and you're good to go. That's it basically. So somewhere, I think there's a technology, the social KYC, there we go. So the biometrics and the social KYC. BABB's platform promotes trust. Therefore, on our network, other users' trust is enough to open an account with core functionalities. Our innovative social KYC process allows anyone who is fully KYC'd with validated documentation to vouch for other users and onboard them to the platform. In this way, we will extend our services to millions of people. That's what we're just on about. So anyone KYC'd with validated documentation is going to be able to vouch for other people to get their own BABB app, which hopefully will spread the network effect and then will increase usability and functionality throughout the globe, basically. So yeah, this information's there for all to see if you want to come on. Again, just go to products. There is the roadmap as well, which we'll go over now. So here's the roadmap. You can check this out yourself. Notice there's development and bank. So there's a couple of different bits of information on each one, so make sure to check them both out. The main message we was getting was this: changing the world. That's what pulled me in, and it's not going to happen overnight. But as this says, together we will empower the world's microeconomy with new tools and opportunities, helping accelerate global growth, creating wealth, encouraging entrepreneurship, unlocking human innovation and lifting millions out of poverty. In the end, hopefully it's billions out of poverty. It's giving them, it's empowering people with the power of the bank, to enabling them and giving them access to financial services they've never had before, probably never expected to get, and all of a sudden it's possible. So as you can see, it's an incredibly exciting project. It's a great vision. we're in to change the world, basically. We've invested. Again, don't take any of it as financial advice, it's just my opinion. I just thought I'd share some of the reasons that BABB jumped out at us, and it's the first ICO I've bought into, and I'm extremely happy with not only the amount I've got, but the way the team handled the pre-sale on the day, because it basically did only last a day. It was sold out in 30 hours. This is another reason that if you want a chance to participate in the main sale, you should go and get registered straight away, absolutely immediately. Go to getbab.com and get registered, and then you'll at least have a chance on the day. There's no saying how fast this is going to sell out. We think it's fantastic that people who are not going to be able to bank will now have access to a bank. I know people personally in Manchester who don't have the ability to bank. For whatever reason it is, they've been unable to open a bank, therefore struggle to find work. And that's just a fraction, just a couple of the 2 billion people worldwide currently unable to bank, who are currently needing some sort of financial service just for ease of life, to move forward, to gain some wealth, to go to work, to earn more wealth. This is the fundamental purpose of blockchain technology. All these ICOs you're seeing, if there's no technology behind them and they're not solving a problem, we recommend you stay well away from them. There will be some good ones that sound good that people are going to latch onto. We've seen a couple of good lottery ones, a couple of good gambling ones, but is gambling really solving a problem? We don't believe so. That's why we're looking at some of the banking ones. We're in BABB. We've looked at AIMON. Have a look at that if you've not heard of it. We're looking at medical chain. There's a couple coming out that are going to solve some problems. Amiga 1, right? So have a look yourself. Don't trust anything anyone says on a video like me. Don't trust this, what I've told you. Go and look on the BABB website yourself. Get in the BABB Telegram. Ask them questions yourself. It's their project, not ours. We're just telling you why we bought in. I hope you've enjoyed the video. We hope it's been insightful. If you did like it, click the thumbs up at the bottom. If you want notifications and you'd like to see more of our videos as and when they drop, just click subscribe and click the bell for the notifications to know as and when they do drop. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.